Hey, so I was up in the gym the other day, you feel me? And Unc was up in there, I was kind of flexing in the mirror and shit. He was standing next to me and he was like, damn, nephew, if I was your age and like you, I'd have all the hoes. And then it got me thinking, I'm like, oh yeah, niggas who've never had it, they don't know what it's like to actually have it, right? Let me explain. I don't know if y'all ever heard of the saying, if you take away everyone's money and started everyone over with the same amount of money, give everyone $1 million, in 10 years, the same rich people will be back rich and the same poor people will be back poor. Well, what do they got to do with anything? Well, the thing is, it's a mindset, right? People who become successful and wealthy have a certain mindset that will allow them to remake the money and become rich again. The people that are poor have a certain mindset that forces them to go broke every time, which never allows them to buy financial freedom, which keeps them in a cycle of not having, right? Now, let's go back to what Unc said, all right? Unc said, if I was like you, I'd have all the hoes. Well, let's get into it. For you to have this lifestyle, right? Like I said, there's two different types of fitness. You can obviously find guys who go to the gym. They have no abs. They have soft stomachs. When they take off their shirt, it doesn't really look like they work out. You get what I'm saying? They don't have veins and nothing. You see that vein that's just always there? It's because my body fat percentage is low. You see how lumpy my arms are, how lumpy everything is? It's because I live a strict lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? A strict lifestyle. And I don't think a lot of people really comprehend how strict the lifestyle is, right? I think people see me online, they maybe think like I'm over here bullshitting, or like lying to the camera. I think a lot of people think that. I'm not gonna lie. I could tell by the questions people ask me, like, oh, so you really just eat that? Like almost like they don't believe me. So you sure you're not like on any, you know what I'm saying, drugs? Almost like I gotta be taking something. And so that's what I'm saying, right? To have this lean lifestyle, you gotta really be locked in, right? The fact that Unc thinks that he would be fit like me and could still have time to fuck hoes, he's totally wrong. This is why he's probably never been fit. I'm not for sure. But most likely with that type of mindset, you've never been fit. With that type of mindset, you'll never get fit because you're basing the result already on something that you have to give up to get it.